Okay, Ronnie, just a few questions for you. I'm curious to know how you first got interested in men's health.
I first saw a poster at the campus of University of Guelph featuring suicide statistics um, or just like survival rate in general for
Hmm.
men ranges from age 22 to 24. And even though I wasn't surprised by the background factors, the magnitude shocked me.
Okay, and you've been involved as a volunteer in different capacities. What motivated you to actually not just come to understand that these were serious issues, but that they were the kind of issues you wanted to invest your time in doing something about?
Um, that particular issue has always been on my heart, like suicide. Um, but as as I um, survey the sort of issues that could be possible and reading a little bit more into it, um, I I do realize that a lot of these issues have been neglected,
Hmm.
and personally, there's still a lot of areas I'm not familiar with, and I can't say definitely that man needs help in that area, but I think it is time for us to take them seriously and consider solutions if there is a need.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Can you speak then to some of the needs that may be responded to by an initiative like the Canadian Centre for Men and Families? Can you speak to how this center will make a change in people's lives?
Um, when I came in here today, I saw a lot of resources on the wall, and it's very exciting to know like the resources are there. Many of them may not be adequate, but now we have a place where people can come to um, and find these resources.
Right.
And whereas we hear and we see a lot of men feeling isolated. They may not have the friends to go to, or they may not know which organizations to go to. So I'm glad that we can be a, a like a center where to do that referral, and they
Right.
don't have to like climb 6 doors and then but before they get there, are they already like did they already give up because of other things that popped
Right.
up?
Right.
Like, yeah.
So, if you can look sort of into the future and speak to how centers like this are changing things for men and boys and families and society more generally, are you optimistic? Do you think that future is looking good? Are we going in the right direction?
I think is very exciting what we're doing here. I don't yeah I don't think that things will be perfect in 5 10 years,
Yeah.
uh, but I think that we will at least have half of the support of the society, and even people who do not support us, they'll probably have heard of some of the work we do and be like, oh, well, it's doing some good things.
Hmm. Hmm.
Like, so that's where I like to see ourselves. But I'm sure you have higher aspirations.
No, I mean, if most people have at least heard of us in 5, 10 years, and they think that we're doing something good, that's actually a pretty big accomplishment in and of
Yeah.
itself. I think the long-term changes will take considerably longer, but
Yeah.
that's what we're here for.
Hi, my name is Ronnie. I support boys, men, and families. This is why I am here to support the Canadian Centre for Men and Families.